Here's what's new. I made a shelter for them, but it's not the best, I guess. First we made the rectangle at the bottom, then uh, put the hoops over, and then zip tied some tarp to the top, but it's very rough and actually needs to get staked down because the wind picks it up. It's not heavy enough, but they all do sleep in it at night, and they go under there when it's raining. Oops, sorry. And there's an update on how they're doing. They're eating the beet pulp, alfalfa pellets, beet pulp pellets, and wild sunflower seeds. Yes, that. Dump that out right there. And kitchen scraps from when we're cooking.
We give it to the pigs. They're like our trash bag.
Yeah, they're like a little trash can, huh? Just dump it out. Set the lid down and just dump it. Don't
do that.
Yeah, just turn it over and dump it out. Alright, sorry I'm not holding the camera right. Anyway, so we just don't throw the food on top of them, hun. Just put it on the ground. Just put it on the, not on top of them, on the ground. Okay. Go inside. Go inside and go get, there's like some other jars, a jar of old food that's sitting next to that can. Get that too.
I said just turn the fish up.
Not the can, not the fish on top of it. Like there's jars of old food that's expired. Yeah, we feeding them expired stuff. It's still safety sealed, but it's just in there. So, but oh, this is the little area of ground, that they're on, and you can see how they have really taking care of these this brush. Sure, it would have been probably all gone if the goats had stayed, but they didn't want to. So you could see that right there. It's a lot more cleared out than it was before. Like if you could look at the difference between the pasture, it's not a pasture, the area behind it and the area inside of it. So we decided to keep them in here another week because there's still a lot of green in here still, and we really want them to eat as much of it as possible. We went out and got them a little swimming pool because it's hot here in Florida, and we wanted to make sure they had enough to drink. But what they do is they just kind of dump it out. They made a wallow. Oops. They made a wallow. Yeah. Dump it over here. Bring it over here. Right, so.
Right here?
Over here where you put the other food. There you go. All right, and that stuff is dehydrated, so let me, hold on a second, Mir. Let me just add some water to that. Okay, because it's dehydrated. That's tomato powder, so don't just dump it on top of them. Dump it right where you put that other stuff.
No.
Don't drop my jar. Put it closer to the ground. Closer to the ground.
I have to do that.
Yeah, okay.
It's so stuck. Can you put a little water in here? Put a little water in here?
No, that's going to make it worse. All right, now that you loosened it, dump more. Closer to the ground. I don't want tomato powder all over me. You can't get your hand in there?
I can't.
Pull your hand back out. Keep dumping it out.
There's more stuff. I'll go get it. My hand's so red. It's up to you.
That's just tomato powder we got from, I think it's Honeyville. Dried tomato powder, but we had the oxygen absorbing packs in it, and they have lost their seal. So I don't know how long it's been since they lost their seal, but anyway, pigs seem to like it, right? This little girl right here, she's the chubbiest one of them all. And Mira put oatmeal on her back, so trying to see if I can wash it out. That's what happened when you put oatmeal on her back. Now it's stuck in her hair.
Can you open this?